What do you guys think about the criminal justice system?
I do think there are some problems like the prisoner industrial complex. There is also some problems with inconsistency in sentencing. I do think that oftentimes people will get a lot longer sentences for similar crimes to other people. So I do think there's some inconsistencies and definitely some reform that needs to be put in place to help remedy that.
Yeah, what he said.
I think that at the end of the day, it's there to keep everybody safe, but also, just like everything, there's things that can be overdone or not done enough.
What do you think about the criminal justice system and how it's going?
So far, I haven't seen anything personally that I would like to change.
I think that there's a lot of division going on right now, and that there's a lot of discourse between people of what things should be controlled by like the nation versus state level, and I think that as a nation we really need to work on that. And words, I know words. Yeah, I think that there's a lot to be improved on.
What are you guys doing here on campus to make sure the criminal justice system is working well for all students?
I think it's just important to go out and vote for candidates you think can help with that reform, and so I think voting is a good way to do that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
What are you guys doing here? What's your campus doing here, UC, to make sure the criminal justice system is running well and improving?
Well, Night Ride is a good example to keep people safe from, driving and walking around drunk.
I'm in court a lot with evictions and doing property management. So, I think that works out pretty well for me as an owner. I haven't had much interaction with the justice system personally, besides that.
What's UC doing to make sure the justice system, like what you guys are doing here at UC, makes the justice system is working well here at UC?
I mean, there's a lot of disconnect between how students talk about how things need to be improved on campus and what's actually being done. Like a couple years ago when there was a lot of issues with UCPD, and even now like on student newspapers and stuff, there's a lot of things that students are having issues with that I don't think are being addressed by the university. Especially like mental health struggles and stuff, and how there's not enough resources for students here. Like I don't think that students' voices are being heard in the way that we want them to.
All right, and what do you guys do to try to make sure your voices are heard? What kind of steps are you guys trying to take?
I mean, part of that's student gov and like running. My old roommate's running for senator at large right now, and a lot of those people who are running for student gov positions are trying to represent what they think really needs to be addressed on campus. And I personally can't say, I haven't really been to a lot of student gov things just with my schedule, but it's very interesting to see how people's campaigns are being run versus the things that are actually able to be followed through when they are elected. And I don't know if that's on the people who are being elected or how the university's policies work and how they're able to like have students be able to like create this impact on campus.
I'd like to see change, if there's any changes to it.
I just think consistency is really important in making sure the same people get the same kind of sentencing for the same kind of situations. And so I feel like that will help bring justice about in the best way and equality between cases. So, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What do you guys want to tell students in their college campuses, even anybody, doesn't be anybody, what they can do on their campus?
I would say like get informed and know who you're voting for, because that's really important.
Yeah, just definitely know your candidates, know who you're voting for this November, and yeah.
I don't know, just everybody just needs to start kind of doing their part, just acting appropriately and conducting themselves as such.
We want to tell folks about what they can do in their college campus to make sure the justice system will run well.
Well, I'm sure there's places and people you could talk to. College campus, there's plenty of places that you can get involved, but I wouldn't know where to go.
What you want to tell our students across the nation what they can do in their college campus?
Speak out. Don't be afraid to speak your mind. Write a piece for your school newspaper, or if you're seeing something that's not like justified, or if there's some injustice on campus, I think that you need to form some sort of group and be able to speak your mind, because part of being in college is having a lot of different opinions heard. And I don't think that if we just complain about them within our friend groups that anything's going to get done. We need to gather together and like create a unified voice, so that way we can be heard by the higher powers that be on campus.